So today, we're going to be talking more again about interpreting data. Basically, all we're doing is comparing how two things work together. How do I figure out range? High minus low. Thank you, Senor Angel. All right, so is the range for her third period less than the range for her fourth period? So why don't we figure out those two ranges? So what's our highest here? I heard 28. All right, what's the highest on the fourth? 30. What's the lowest on the fourth? So what's 28 minus 0? I heard 28. And 30 minus 5? What is it? 30 minus 5. 25. Okay. Y'all are so quiet this morning. So is 28 less than 25? No. That's a definite false. Don't just look at it and go, okay, well, it looks smaller. No, do the math to make sure. Okay? All right. Is the median for fourth period greater than the median for third period? Where's the median located? Is the median for fourth greater than the median for third? Yeah, that's a true. All right, so that's the rest of our nice little box plots. Yes, we're going to do the whole page today. What does mode mean? Mode is the what? You could just say the most. Most often works as well. And the median's the what again? The middle. All right, so the mode for the lions is what? I heard 2. What is the mode for the tigers? 5. So is the mode for the lions less than the mode for the tigers? Is 2 less than 5? That's a true. All right, median. Easiest way to do this, literally 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6. And then figuring out the median. So you have a couple of different ways you can do this. You can do it the way I'm doing it right here. I did forget the 3s. Pretty sure it's 2. You can also do it this way. Just make sure whichever way you do decide to go that you do keep it the same. All right, is the median goal scored to the Tigers the same as the median scored by the Lions? Are those two medians the same? Yes or no? I'm seeing shaking heads of no, so I'm going to go with false. All right, bar graph. How do I do a bar graph? What do I got to do first? Why do I have all these boxes? Why did somebody draw in boxes for you? Yes, so we got to do that first. Find out the totals. So what is your first total for cake pops? And for the score 1 for the cake pops? I like 30. All right. Interesting. All right, brownies?
30, 33, 32.
All right, 2, 4. I'm going to go with 35. Just because each one of these is supposedly a 2. Because it goes 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 10. So since it's between 32, 34, 36, I'm going to say that's probably 35. All right, what about the next one? Oh, I got conflicting answers here. Yeah, I think 25. Because it's not on the line. If it was on the line, I would say, yeah, it's 26, but it's not on the line. What about the next one?
30.
30, that one's easy. Next one? 60. Your cookies? 15. And the last one, cookies? 25. All right. Now what do I gotta do? So I have 2 stores there. And it's saying which item accounted for a third of the total sales. Do we know what the total sales are? Can we figure that out?
Yes,
By adding all of our numbers. So we're looking at all of our black numbers. So we got 40, 35, 30, and 15. Everybody get 120?
Yeah.
All right, so what's a third of 120? I heard 40. So which one's 40? Cake Pops. Now, could you have gone through and seen which one was actually 1/3? Absolutely. Will it be a little faster maybe to do it that way? Probably. All right, cupcakes. They're wanting to know what percent made up of cupcakes at store 1. So, what do I need to do again? Add up all of my numbers. All right, and Miss Kinsley's telling me it's 140. All right, and we have cupcakes, so 60 over 140 percent over 100. And I don't know my math off the top of my head, but I'm going to guess that's probably 4. Yeah. And then 2. Are you doing the math over there? 60 times 100 divided by 140. Make it a little easy on me. No, probably more than that. And y'all could be doing some math here too. Well, I guess it is too. Never mind, I got it. 60 times 100 divided by 40, or 140. And then you had about approximately, and I know that's going to be over, so I'm going to say approximately 43% to get me close. Because I knew this number was definitely over 5. And it's saying approximately, so. All right, what do all circle graphs add up to? 100. Looks like we are missing a number. We're missing green. How do I get them all? Missing 8. In case anybody can't see that. All right. How many more students have brown eyes than green eyes? That means you got to actually figure out both. You could do this two ways. We could figure out how many people have more brown eyes and then how many people have green eyes and then subtract. Or we could subtract these two percentages right now. All right, so I'm going to say let's subtract right now. Because these will be how many more students have brown eyes than green eyes. That's my percentage. So, percents always are over 100. I know my total. Then from here, it's just simply a whole lot of math. 725 times 64. And do be checking my math. It is early in the morning. It's 2, it's 12, 15. 6 times 7 is 42, 43. Hello. Thank you. All right, any questions? That means there is a sum total of 464 students there's 464 students who have brown eyes than green eyes. Any questions?